Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Oh, we are live? But at what cost? Let me go ahead and get the word out here. Hey, Moogle. Got a lot to say about this game. Oh, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I wish I was doing better. I am in a lot of pain right now. Ow. I threw my back out real good today. Ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you all about that, but let me just get everything. Yeah, it ain't good. It ain't good at all. Ow. You had that happen once? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. The first time I ever really threw out my back was when I was 17, and it's never really been 100% right since that. Yeah, it did help. It did help, Gray. The handful of pills I took probably helped too. But it still hurts a lot. I'll let you guys know. So we went to the dump, the garbage dump, and I was feeling fine. There's nothing wrong, and I go to take the trash bags and to throw them into the the smasher thing, and I go to twist and toss it, and as I go rear back, I immediately feel that I pulled something. And I was just sort of like, oh, I fucked up. And it was a lot of pain all at once, and I still had to get all the trash into the smasher thing, and then to go back to the car and get the rest and bring that, and then going home, and you're driving, and it sucks. So I was in just an incredible amount of pain. Came home, gulped down painkillers, and took a bath, and that did help some. But I'm hurting, I'm very, very sore. And I was talking to Evie earlier when we were recording Pokemon Coliseum, and I said, at least this time I threw out my back doing something, relatively physical. It wasn't like I sneezed in the shower and threw my back out. That happened to my dad once. Or I was putting my socks on, I threw my back out. That happened to me once, But I gotta learn that, every time this has ever happened, always from twisting to my left, that the initial injury that started this all was shoveling snow, and I was twisting to my left, and it was the same basic idea, that I twisted. Well, in this case, I twisted to my right first, and then when I went to my left, it hurt. Yeah. So or was I? No, actually, I was facing. Yeah, I was facing. The smasher was on my right, so I did twist to the left. Yeah. So every time I do this, where I just twist to the left, I put myself at a risk, and I should probably avoid that. My mother says to me, "You can't, you're getting old. You can't do that anymore." And I said, "What? Can't do that? Put the thing in the thing? I mean, I've done it. Who's going to do it then? I got to do it, I can't get some kid to do it, Call up my nephew and be like, I'll give you $5 and come to the dump with me." This is not going to happen. Oh, man. Ow. Oof. But that's just, getting old sucks, and, oh, ow. That's all I have to say on that. And I'm in pain. So, yeah, CastleVania. I think most of you know by now that we're playing Lords of Shadow today. I was going to start Harmony of Despair, but I couldn't get it to run properly. I could not get it to go past the title screen, as a matter of fact. So that was a big negative buenus. I spent a few hours trying, researching, trying again. Decided it just ain't worth it. I wasn't even that hyped for that one anyway. Because it's not like a real Castlevania game. It was a multiplayer focused. And yeah, Field and Niche streamed it. He showed that, yes, you can play it in single player, but it's like so not designed for that. It is what it is. Yo, Paulie. How come? Oh, there it goes. Hey, Paulie. Hi, everybody. Thank you for subscribing for 9 months. Do you know what that means, Paulie? 9 months, that means we have a sub baby. And we have to name it. I'm considering the name Carl. But, I don't know. What do you think? Spam the emotes, guys. Party down. That we have Paulie. I wish I sounded more hype, but I'm in a lot of pain. So, thank you, Paulie, for the sub. But, I don't know what any of that means, Gray, but okay. But anyway, CastleVania, so we're playing Lords of Shadow, so, you know, here's the thing, so, you know, there's sort of 3 different types of Castlevania games. There's what you might call the classic Vanias, which are like your NES, Super NES, Genesis, you know, 2D side-scrolling, there's levels, it's an action game. Thank you, Paulie. Hey, Sarah. Those are, you know, your classic Vanias. You know, the last one that we played was not too long ago. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth, you know. Rondo of Blood is a classic Vania. Chronicles was a classic Vania, and so on and so on. Then there's your Metroidvanias, which are also 2D, but these are your more exploration and RPG elements and such. Like Simon's Quest sort of started this, but it really, really started with Symphony of the Night, the games on Game Boy Advance, on the DS, you know. So we have those. And then we have your 3D Vanias. 3D Vanias, yes, and we have a newish classic Vania, with, which we'll be playing later, which is your N64, you know, games, those 2 games. Lament of Innocence, Curse of Darkness. No, Curse of Darkness was the last one. There hasn't been one since then. And around this time, in like 2009 to 2011, Konami was like going through like this sort of weird thing where, so the classic Vanias, they hadn't made one in like a really long time. You know what I mean? Like Adventure Rebirth on the Wii was made by M2. You know, the last one that they made themselves that wasn't like a remake or anything was like Rondo of Blood back on the Turbo Graphics, right? I mean, there are some games that like have like this sort of a lot of the trappings of Metroidvania, but are in 3D, like Batman Arkham Asylum is like that, but it's still not a Metroidvania because Metroidvania is in 2D. But that you know, like that. Just think of Batman, and that's like what you would be going for. But anyway, you know, and the Metroidvanias were very much being made by Koji Igarashi. You know, he came on to Konami with like Symphony of the Night, and he didn't do Curse of the Moon, but he did a bunch of those games. Like, hey Alice, he did Harmony of Dissonance, and Aria of Sorrow, and Dawn of Sorrow, and Rondo of Blood. Almost going to call it Portrait of Labyrinth. What's the American name? A Portrait of Ruin. And Order of Ecclesia, which was like the last one. And then, yeah, Dark Souls is another example, yeah. And then he left Konami. He doesn't work for the company anymore. So they, oh, I gotta see this, Paulie. Hold on. Oh my god, that's wholesome. You look so happy. So does the kid. That's a great picture. Great picture. Amazing. So they were talking about doing a few different games. One of them that they were going to make never came out, was like some sort of 3D Vania with the main character being Alucard. And we don't know much about it, although it was going to be a 3D action game, and it was going to have Alucard as the main character. There was a teaser trailer that was shown for it at like some sort of like Xbox event, and we never saw anything else about it. We never got like a title, just that they were working on some sort of Castlevania game that was in 3D and it was with Alucard. And then this company called Mercury Steam, they're very, very famous now because they make Metroid games. But back then, nobody really knew who the hell they were. And they unveiled a game that they were calling Lords of Shadow. And as far as I can tell, the original trailer for Lords of Shadow is lost media. I can't find it anywhere. I tried to find it. I can't find it. And what everybody looked at it and they said, this is a Castlevania game. And Mercury Steam, they're in Spain, and they hadn't really made much. And they were like, no, it's not a Castlevania game. It's just a game that we're making that's being published by Konami. And everybody's like, are you sure? Because this looks like Castlevania. And it showed this character who, he's not exactly the same, but he basically is what became Gabriel Belmont. He was a little more anime-ish with his features, but the clothing and everything was very similar. And it just showed, you know, a few things like that it was a teaser trailer. And as far as I could tell, this is lost media. I can't find this trailer anywhere. And I remember we looked for it, you know, we looked for it. But anyway, everybody was like, come on, it's a Castlevania game. And eventually Konami was like, yes, this is Castlevania. And it's a reboot. And basically this was the new Castlevania. It's a new mythology. It has nothing to do with any of the previous games, except it uses the names of several characters, but in completely new situations. It's a great jumping on point. Unfortunately, they never got very far with it. The first game did very well. The second game was on the 3DS. It did fairly well. The third game was very controversial. It was called Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2. And thank you for the follow there. And this one was not as good. It's still a great game, but it's not as good. And we'll be studying for years who was to blame for Lords of Shadows 2 not being as good. And some people will point the finger directly at Mercury Steam, specifically at the head of the project, who believed himself to be a Kojima level author. He kind of was up his own butt a little bit and reached too far, flew too close to the sun, blah, 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 and tried to do too many things with Lords of Shadows 2. And didn't have it. It's not it's a great game, in my opinion. I like it. It's fun to play. It's not very cohesive. It does really try to do everything. Or you could point the blame at Konami for cutting their funding and not really letting them finish it. Or we could say they were all to blame, right? They were all to blame. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what pisses me off, Alice, about Lords of Shadow 2, is it had so much potential. And the ending's not super satisfying. You know, you'll see when we play it. You could tell they weren't knowing at the time that it was the last one. There is a DLC that helped wrap it up a little better, but you could tell that they were definitely wanting to make more in the series, but then Castlevania just sort of became dead, and there was nothing for a really long time. That was 2014, and suddenly the only Castlevania that was coming out was weird arcade games with tits and pachinko. And then eventually Castlevania Anniversary Collection came out, and it started all sort of shifting towards, okay, wait, hold on, something's happening. We get Advanced Collection, and then we get a bunch of crossovers. Castlevania with Dead by Daylight, Castlevania with Dead Cells, Castlevania with there's a new one that just came out, and also Vampire Survivors, and suddenly it becomes the touring thing where everybody, the anime comes out, that gets 4 seasons, then there's another TV show, so suddenly it's sort of coming back. Dominus Collection just comes out, and it gives us a brand new Castlevania game. It's a remake, but it's a brand new Castlevania game. So it seems like the series is kind of back. But going into Lords of Shadows today, we are seeing the end of the original series and how it started out really promising, and sort of something happened along the way. It never really got bad, but Lords of Shadows 2 was a game that tried to do too many things. So, oh. Ooh. If you're a billionaire, you totally buy Konami. So here's the thing. There's actually a law in Japan that Japanese companies cannot be bought by non-Japanese entities. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the original Lords of Shadows, which is one of my favorite 3D... It's my favorite 3D Vania. You know, I like it more than Lament or Curse of Darkness and you know, and more than Lords of Shadows 2. Mirror of Fate, the one in the middle, is sort of weird because it's not... It straddles the line between being classic Vania and Metroidvania. You'll see what I mean. There is some exploration, but it's like level based, and you know it's hard to explain actually. It's almost a little bit like Rondo in a sense, where you can go back to levels. But there are permanent upgrades, so it's like a halfway point between like a Rondo and like a Symphony. That is true, yeah. That is true. Anyway, guys, let's play the intro. That's going all the way, isn't it? Oh! I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Smack you with your own pimp. After... I almost said ravioli. I almost said ravioli. It says revolt. I almost said ravioli. Can you guys tell that Trevor's drunk? Hot naughty golems in your area. Can I... Oh, no! No! You can't... No! I must go. My people need me. I saw the entire western region of Middle-earth crack and fall into the sea. I'm not wearing fucking pants. You didn't see shit, you understand? You there, dumbass! Yes, you, in front of the screen. I mean you. And me too. Tell you the truth, Carl, this is the 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. 37. In a row? What's hitting me? This doesn't make any logical sense.
Man, that bird's good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
All things your mother said. I'm sorry.
Punish me, you gonna hose. Yeah, I'm a naughty dinosaur. Oh, you're good in the cloaca. Yeah, right there in my cloaca. Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh.
Can talk to them.
You're a lovely vision this night.
Wait.
Thank you, kind
He's spitting
sir.
game. Hold up. He's spitting game. That's it? That's all the game you got? You ain't never gonna get laid. Oh, I forgot to talk about the whole Kojima part of it, and since you mentioned Death Stranding, I gotta talk about that. Oh wait, Moogle, what is that sprite from the green? Is that like Power Blade or something? That's what it looks like. I forgot to talk about... Okay, so the first game in this, CastleVania Lords of Shadow, has the Kojima Productions logo on it. It's like Mercury Steam, Konami, Kojima Productions. And people like wonder, like, what did Kojima do in this game? And, oh, this is basically the trailer. Shatterhand would have been my second guess. Shatterhand or Power Blade. Robert Carlyle as Gabriel. So basically, yep, Patrick Stewart is Zobek. This is basically the trailer. Let's let it play, and then I'll talk about the Kojima thing. Natasha McElroy as Marie. And Jason Isaacs, they don't tell you who he's playing. We'll find out at the very end.
Love. A force
Emma Ferguson as Claudia.
all reason becomes blind to it.
Ah, Patrick Stewart.
Camilla, you will
Adrian Schiller as the Abbot.
before this night has ended.
Eve Karf as Baba Yaga.
But I'll show you where she is.
If you play. That was Claudia. The design of the vampires in this is so cool. Yeah, I mean, this is like the HD upscale, like, remaster. But, God, is it so good looking. It was good looking on Xbox 360. It still looks great.
You are betrayed.
There's Carmilla.
There is no resurrection.
Only the living death you see before you. I've played this game so many times. Oh, there's the Shadow of the Colossus influence. This was the trailer. This was like our first real look at the game, other than that teaser trailer before it was called CastleVania. That, like, is like lost media, so this is what we had to go by, you know? Konami was making amazing trailers back then. Like, the trailer for Lords of Shadow 2 was like 8 minutes long. There's Marie. No, not Marie. What's her name? Oh, I forget her name. Actually, her name might be Claudia, and the little vampire girl is like Lisa or something. We'll find out. Okay, so what did Kojima do? He didn't actually do anything in the development. He was a consultant. He basically came in, he gave them some advice, and they took his advice, and that was it. And his advice was he looked at the design of Gabriel Belmont, and he said, make him look more heroic, which in, you know, like Japanese businessman terms, basically means he's a little too anime. Make him more manly. So they filled out his face a bit, they gave him more muscles, they gave him some stubble, and he became more of a, you know, like almost like Solid Snake instead of like Alucard, you know, so. Well, Mercury Steam certainly didn't push Kojima out. So. I have a save here? Is this like my old save, or... I don't see a new game option. Oh yeah, this is... This isn't exactly a completed save, but... How do I get a new game? I see continue, but I don't see new game. There's got to be a way to delete the save. Video, audio, difficulty, vibration. I'll turn that off. No. Language. Hold on, how do I get like a brand new game in this? Extra? Huh. Like, if I just go to chapter 1, I'm pretty sure it'll show all the cutscenes and everything, but I want to start a brand new game. Let me Google this real quick. Oh my god, I basically have to delete some files. Let me see this Reddit thread. Oh, is this for Lords of Shadow 2, though? Alright, we'll just select chapter 1 and do it that way. But hold on, I already have, like, completion here. I have, like... I'm gonna delete the files. Because it's, like... The items will be, Let me fix this. I didn't know this was going to be a problem. Give me one moment, guys. All right. I can't believe that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so... We got to go to program files first. Steam. I don't see Steam in here. Program file, Steam. Hold on. Try x68 program file. Steam. User data. There it is. We're looking for 136. See, here's the thing. I don't see this here. Hold on, is this it? 136963? No. It ends with 85. I can't find the folder that they're talking about. It should be like... I can't believe there's no delete save option. Okay, wait, no, I found an alternate way of doing it. Okay, so, okay, C, users, my name, documents, yeah, Mercury Steam, yep, there it is. CastleVania Lords of Shadow. I see Lords of Shadow, and I see 2, and I see Mirror of Fate. I don't see the original game. Well, let me delete the saves for those. So if it's not there, then where is it for Lords of Shadow 1? I had saves in there for Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate and Lords of Shadows 2. And a lot of the information, unfortunately, is for 2. Hey, Ted. Yeah, everybody's saying clear the files, but I can't find them. Why is this a thing? Why can't I just hit new game and get a fresh new game? Let me go to the Steam forums and see if there's anything there. If anybody knows or can find any information on where I can find this, let me know. Okay, here's the Steam forums for it. Starting new game. Alright. Please can someone give me a step-by-step guide? Okay, they're linking to another thread. Turn off cloud sync. Obviously, we'll do that. Give me a second to do that. Alright. I didn't know that it was going to be like that. Otherwise, I would have taken care of this already. Alright. Cloud status. I want to turn it off, though. How do I do that? Hold on. Maybe if I... properties, maybe? Installed files. No. General update. General Steam Cloud. Alright, turn Steam Cloud off for the game. Okay, so Steam Cloud is off. Next step. Okay, so let's see. They're saying go to... Okay, so they're saying go to Steam user data. Is that in programs files? It must be Steam. User data, okay. And then 234080? 23... There it is, 234080. Let's see, in the remote... CastleVania.config and CastleVania.profile. Okay, I've deleted them. Alright, so we're going to start the game. Now, since I deleted the config file, it might come up in full screen, but that's easily fixed. So we're going to bring the game back up. After all that talking and preamble, had to start from scratch here to be able to start a new game. Alright, where's Steam? There it is. Alright, we're bringing up CastleVania. Hopefully it doesn't come up in full screen, but if it does, no big deal. We can fix that. No, it didn't come up in full screen. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to start a new game. Come on, bat hitting the M is amazing. Climax. Very 70s sort of logo, huh? I should check the options, though, before I do anything. Alright, it does say new game, so we fixed that. Alright, controls of video... looks correct. I'm going to advanced, actually. That all looks correct. Vibration would be no. Subtitles are on? Where is subtitles? It's on. Okay. Alright, let's finally start. It's a little loud. Lower that a bit.
A storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness,
what are those things?
Into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested, tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
They got Patrick Stewart to say Oblivion again, since he was in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
The struggle for supremacy is eternal, inevitable.
You know they were being
Victory
cute with
is
that.
the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance
I believe
between
both of those
light
things, yeah.
and darkness. These are dark times, times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our
God, this
spirit.
still looks so pretty.
Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
First look at Gabriel Belmont. His weapon, the combat cross. We've got werewolves. Alright, here we go. How do I dodge again? I don't remember. I don't think I can until it tells me how. Hey, Game Face. That's what we could use health. Get health from that. Which I don't need health, but I don't think it'll go forward until I do, since this is the tutorial. More werewolves. Daggers. You'll see, Game Face. See? Daggers. We don't have access to the full health gauge just yet. I've been wanting to break this shit. There we go. Yup. Get experience points, yep. Alright, I've unlocked new skills. This is your travel book. Use it to buy new combat moves and abilities. Okay. So, I mean, this is all like stuff that you can already do. There's our basic attack, our area attack, the secondary weapon, the jump, grab and interact, experience points, so advanced moves. So there's our basic combo, the area combo, rising strike that launches into the air, rising assault, and the guillotine. Mike Love only did 3 things: bitch, whine, and complain. And throwing daggers. Okay. So new combat move ability. Okay. I don't want it now. Oh, I gotta go here, right? That's what it is. Okay. Oh, that's the life gem medallion. That's not what I was looking for. That's the whip, the iron chain, and the combat cross. Daggers. These are our characters. Gabriel, here he is. Gabriel Belmont. As an infant, he was found abandoned at the door of the Brotherhood of Light convents. It is not known who his original parents were. Some suspect he's the unwanted bastard of a local wealthy landowner, most likely the Kronkvist family, though this has never been proved. The Order named the boy after the blessed Archangel Gabriel, and raised him as one of their own. A precocious child, he quickly proved to be extremely talented, developing an unprecedented mastery of the fighting arts. Gabriel took the surname of Belmont, from his love of the mountains and high places of the world. Prone to dark moods and occasional ambivalence, Gabriel was deeply affected by the death of his childhood sweetheart Marie. He has embarked on his quest at the request of the elders of the Brotherhood and has a burning desire for revenge. Yeah, he's Moses. Wait, so where is it that I'm supposed to unlock something? See, I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't see anything that... Oh, here it is. The guillotine. We didn't actually get that. Alright, we have the guillotine move. That's what it wanted me to do. It's been a while since I played this. So now I can do... It's a great game to replay, I think. I don't know. It takes me a while to get back into the groove of it, but... I heard it runs good on Steam Deck. And we have a warg. Get off of me. We've unlocked the bestiary entry, but which I'll look at. Oh, wrong button. That's how you do it. Alright. Oh, okay. I have new skills. Hold on. The stomp. Okay. So now we have access to dodge, stomp, and block. And we can upgrade the guillotine. Let me see. It wasn't working when I was doing it, but... Let's get spinning chain, or... No, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Oh. Damn, get up. There's the guillotine. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Notice he's healing. Didn't matter that he healed. Gets impaled. Sort of a Symphony of the Night reference if you think that the first like major enemy you run into is a warg, although you fought the werewolves first in this.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
And the graphics mostly hold up, huh? Alright. So that is our besieged village. Yes, I know it's the world map. Okay. So basically in Chapter 1, we're now going to the second part, which is Hunting Path.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here.
Yes, that helps a lot.
Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed
He said
by dreams,
wood.
dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now he dreams. What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death. The answer is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it, blind to all things, even the truth. Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
I hear you seek the Guardian of the Lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick.
So much
Climb
happens
onto
so
my back.
quickly in the
Climb.
beginning of this. Get ready for some action. Werewolves riding wargs. Your argument is invalid. We've unlocked a main character entry. Marie. Marie, the youngest daughter of a rich merchant family, was always attracted by the courageous nature of the Brotherhood of Light. Curious and lively, she often escaped her duties at home in order to help the monks, baking and cleaning for them. During one of the visits, she became acquainted with the boy who would later become her husband, an orphan by the name of Gabriel. The two youngsters were made for each other. They grew up together and made promises for the future. These promises were kept when, one idyllic morning, with the blessing of both her family and the Brotherhood, the couple were married. Marie provided a good counterpoint to Gabriel's dark moods, and often just her laughter was enough to blow away the gathering storm within him. Now Marie has been tragically murdered, and Gabriel seeks revenge. Yo! We have the bestiary now. Warg. Little is known about these fierce wolf-like beasts, except they appeared soon after the coming of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. Despite their wild looks, wargs are fairly intelligent creatures capable of being tamed by lesser lycanthropes, who ride them in battle. Wargs are ferocious creatures that attack opponents with razor-sharp claws and sharp, deadly teeth. Oh, absolutely a Tolkien ref. The whole idea of a warg came from Tolkien. Here we have the Great Warg, which is the boss we defeated. Wargs are the principal strength of large lycanthrope raiding parties. Some of them are blessed by the Dark Lord himself, which gives them new powers, such as... There's a lot of Tolkien references in this, actually. Which gives them new powers such as improved strength and wound regeneration. Due to the nature of this blessing, these powers are heightened at a full moon. And of course, the lesser lycanthrope. These creatures are humans that have been poisoned with an infectious disease known as the werewolf influenza, which is transmitted in most cases by the bite of another lycanthrope. There is an old saying that goes like this: if you are bitten by a lycan, better to let it gnaw. And like most proverbs, it is probably true. Once infected with the disease, the transformation process can be completed in only a few minutes, after which the victim's mind will have been replaced with the savage instincts of a ruthless predator. It certainly inspired the creation of a lot of his creatures. Yeet. Lycanthrope it, oh my god. So glad we're playing this in a post-COVID world so that joke can be made. Oh, I just ate shit. Let me just see if I have anything to unlock. I do have unlocks. Let's get Spinning Chain. So we'll show that off real quick. That's Spinning Chain. Not today. Yes, I know how to parry. Let me do it. So that's the... They call it direct counter-strike. It's a parry. Did Tolkien have vampires? Yes, absolutely. In the First Age, there was one vampire named Turingwithil, who was Sauron's messenger. And also Sauron himself could turn into a vampire. Alright, I don't have a lot, but let's see. Okay, so that's the synchronized block that we already did. I'm just getting rid of the exclamation points. No, I don't think I can, really. Oh. Yeet! Stuffed. Org surfing. Oh, I dodged into it. Oop. Oh, wrong button. Got him. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
You gotta admit, that was fucking cool. Alright. I missed a magic gem! We'll have to go back and get that at some point. I missed a magic gem.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues.
We'll worry about going back to collect items that I miss later.
He seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence.
Should probably get a
on
collectibles
events.
guide for stuff that I miss.
Perhaps the Guardian of the Lake is aware of him now and offers
Dracula. What up,
aid in his quest.
That's Captain Picard.
There is just the small matter of the dead bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
Oh, okay. I know where the collectible was. We'll go back and get it at some point. Probably after this section. Life gems are used to eventually extend the health meter. And we just got a life gem. They're like a piece of heart. You need 5 of them. No, he's not Dracula now. You'll see. And we got a scroll. It's a Brotherhood Knight scroll. There is something in the water. Something terrible. I have seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples of bubbles in the surface. I surmise one must wait for the ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because noxious fumes lie on either side around them. Let's try... what? Aside of the safe path. So the one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them. Heck, I know that I'm going to die. But at least it will die fighting, not swallowed by any of those mire fiends. Well, you know, Swamp Gas is a pocket fisherman. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, what? Alright. I know, right? So far, I got a kick out of it, too. Maybe don't go near it, Gabriel. Well, this is where you get the bombs, so... Whip! Splat. Yeet. I know there are more of these guys. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see it. Swamp Thing's got you. So those are naiads. A large part of the danger in the swamps lies in the hands of creatures known as naiads. These living things are usually passive, lying inconspicuously in riverbeds and in muddy, damp places, waiting until someone stumbles within range. When they attack, their unfortunate victims usually mistake their limbs for branches and are soon drowned and eaten. In days gone by, these once beautiful creatures were worshipped and sacrifices were made to them, but they are now forgotten by humans and have become evil predators, plaguing both wandering man and beast alike. And we have goblins as well. These diminutive, mischievous, and crabby creatures usually avoid contact with humans. Goblins make their homes around tree roots and mossy, damp areas and like to hunt in packs. Although they can be aggressive when threatened, goblins usually prefer to keep far from men in their dwellings. Goblins are a species on the verge of extinction, and before too long will pass from history and into myth. The fighting game is great. Keep in mind, Moogle, that there's two different Golden Axe 3s. There's an arcade one and a Genesis one. They're not the same game. Alright, so you gotta wait. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm trying to get out of there. Alright. Swamp Gas is a pocket fisherman. I'm gonna go this way first, though. Waist deep in the big muddy. Maybe I should have gone the other way first. This actually looks like the correct path. Hold on. No, the arcade one is like a way different game. You wanna play the arcade one? Oh wait, that's poison. Okay. Oh, he got me. All right, come on. Ugh, get off me. Oh, you were talking about the Genesis one? Oh, okay. Here we are. Fill me up, Chandler. I want it all. Oh. Maybe I should have done the other way. I'm not sure which path to go. This is definitely the right path. I'll have to go to the other one and see what's there. I just used a dagger. There we go. Alright. Let me head back. I'm still hearing combat music, but... yeah, I want to check. There's collectibles. I don't... like, I already missed one collectible, which I will go back for, but... Streets of Rage 1 and 2, yeah, 3, not so much. I mean, it's not a bad game, it just hasn't aged great. Wait, hold on. Wait for that. You could almost jump over the Naiad, but I wanted to be sure it wasn't there. Did this loop around? Ah. Secret area. Alright, well, I got a gem. Alright. Well, at least I got a gem there. See, it just saved, so... oh! Yeet, yeet, yeet. 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 Okay. Contra Hardcore is more tolerable when you play the Japanese version. You don't die in one hit, because it's not balanced for one hit kills, so... Alright, we'll probably have to go return to this level at one point. Yeah, I know. Let me do it. Yeet! Good. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright. I don't know, actually, about rentals in Japan. You never really hear about that. Come here. Hold on, my, yeah, this is glowing. Oh, we can do dagger wave now. Alright. Let me see what's back here. Nothing? Okay, that's probably where the other path goes. So I'll show you the dagger wave. Ah. I just used all my daggers to do that, but, you know. There were some companies that really didn't want, Oh no, he got me. I hit it too early. Oh well. There were some companies that really didn't want rentals here. Like Disney. That could have gone better. That's why the Lion King was so, like, fucking unplayable. Something over here? Oh. There is. But not like that. Oh, no, I can't go any further than that. Come here. Yeet. Alright. This looks interesting, right? Come on, get up there. Yeah, it's crazy. I probably should have gone the other way, but oh, this is a combat up. This is an upgrade to the main weapon, so I'm glad it came here.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Bitchin'. Hook tip. This relic was also built by the renowned artisan Ronaldo Gandolfi. Remember him? He was, in the previous continuity, he was in Lament of Innocence. He made the whip in that version. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around the environments when combined with the combat cross. So now we can do things like this. Here we go. Yo! Here's Belmont. We have a new bestiary. Swamp Troll. Swamp Trolls are a rare subspecies of the larger cave troll. Although similar in appearance to their dryland cousins, the thick fur has been replaced with a slimy coating similar to wet mold, which better suits the damper weather of their habitat. Swamp Trolls are ferocious in battle and display a cunning that belies their outward appearance. Oop. It's our first big boss here. Oh! Yeah, if Other M was actually good. still has more health than me, but I'm getting there. For real. Alright, we got it. That's a win. That's our first Brotherhood arc. We can now carry more daggers. We never looked at the silver dagger entry, huh? These daggers have been balanced to be thrown with extraordinary precision. They are made of silver and have small bones of saints hidden in their grips. Both characteristics give the weapon a destructive power against supernatural beings, especially those who are descendants of the lycanthrope Dark Lord. But I do see we had enough for something. What did I get for basic moves? Probably the swinging thing. Yeah, rappel and climbing. Alright. We can get air grab. It's pretty obvious how that works. You need an enemy to be nearby to actually do it, but, you know. There's a life font here, which I really needed to fill up. Oof, indeed, right? I'm sorry, Other M was pretty shit. I didn't like it at all. I tried to have fun with it, but it's just, I couldn't do it. That's cool. Alright, I can't get to him from here, but... I see that the guy is there. There we go. That's another life gem. Okay. Oh, don't do that. I guess I just jumped down like... Oh, I see where to go. Thankfully, the platforming in this is actually pretty good. Alright. I missed the magic gem. Okay. I got the relic and I got the weapon upgrade. Okay, let's see about what we might have missed. Now, I don't know why it says 68%. Oh, for the trial. Trial unlock. Okay, probably could the trial. Okay, we missed a magic gem here. We'll want to do these trials at some point, though. Defeat the Grey Warg with at least one surviving villager. I feel like we've already done that.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar.
But let's get the one that I missed here. Yeah, I know. It wasn't quite 69. Oh, there's a trial here. I should have seen what it was before I did it. The life gem was in a really obvious spot, so... There are some things that you can't get until you have certain upgrades and everything too, so... Oh, I want to skip it. You've seen it. Yeah, you just double back here. Here it is. Alright. What is the trial here? Is there a way of seeing it? Actually, I should probably look at this. Finish the level without being healed? Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. It does look like I can buy something. Flying kick? Oh, okay. Let's get that. It goes faster when you skip the cutscenes. That is a good idea. We don't want to hit that because that's healing. Nope, I saw it coming. Alright, we did the trial, and we got the magic gem. Okay. Alright, let's move on to Pan's Temple. We're going to go back to some of these stages and do these trials and such. Absolutely, but let's move on for now.
The stench of the bog fades into memory. And a land
I should have gone back to the
great
previous
beauty
level to
lies
get the
before
gem.
him,
Oh well.
a paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures. Indeed, a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways, long forgotten by men.
It happens like that.
This kingdom was once revered by all, yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
Throwback Thursday to the time that because of this game, Tanya convinced herself that she could get Patrick Stewart to do voices for her game. Magic amulet glows with an arcane magic. What is its purpose? Yeah, you have to find all of these, so... Oh. Yeah, she really thought that. That would have been the plot of Lords of Shadow 3? Oh no. It's 2. Wait a minute. The first one's like a D-pad, and the second one's like a Triforce. It's gonna spell out Zoso. The ravaged corpses of my brothers lie scattered everywhere. I feel guilty looting the bodies of my comrades, but I find more life gems, or I am lost too. Forgive me, my brothers, I won't last long unless I increase my chances of survival, and the dead have no use for such things anymore. I know that there is a life gem nearby. I can sense it, but I just need to rest for a moment. I feel so weak. Oh my god. Isn't it like up here somewhere? There's a part where it doesn't look like... Yeah, here it is. Where it doesn't look like you can go to the right, but you can. And I think if you keep going, it should bring me to that. Here we are. And that will increase our life bar. Oh my god, that also sounds like her. My darling Martha, I fear that I am not going to make it back. Look after yourself and our beloved daughter. God forgive me for failing in my task. Know that you will always be in my heart, and that one day we will be together again. Your loving husband, Victor. So there's a... Yeah, you cannot reach this Brotherhood Arc. Come back later once your skills improve. You need the double jump to get up there. There's no way you could get up there. But here's the last amulet thing. By the way, just a heads up, this game does have nudity, so prepare yourself for that. Just figured I'd mention that now. That's why. Okay, so... I think you have to put them in the same order that you got them in. Yeah. We're gonna spell Zoso. There we go. They didn't borrow nudity from God of War. Nudity has been around for a while. Like, come on, man. Where's nudity 2? Super nudity. Breath of Fire 3 did have nudity, just not that. Nudity began in 2005? See, but that's still before this game. What up, WT? This is like 2011, I want to say? 2009 to 11, somewhere around there. I don't know. I seen action figures without the pants on me. Got that. 2010? Okay. You actually get the fairies as sub-weapons. There's like 4 sub-weapons. There's the dagger, the fairy, the titty demon crystal, and I forget what the other one is. I think it might be holy water.
The Brotherhood needs your help.
Oh, this is the little girl, isn't it?
I need your help.
I know.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, he's later. She's later. It's Pan.
I am the guardian of the Lake of Oblivion, where the living can communicate with the dead. Tell me, warrior, are you aware of what is happening in the world?
We got a boss coming up after this too.
We have been deserted by God. Creatures from the void come to claim the souls of men, to wipe mankind from the face of the earth.
Hey, they got Patrick Stewart to say Oblivion in this. They knew what they were doing.
That God has not abandoned us.
That was earlier, though.
They believe that a powerful spell has been unleashed by someone or something. A spell that has isolated our world from the heavens, cutting us off from God, and allowing evil to flourish unchecked.
Why have the Brotherhood of Light sent you to the Lake of Oblivion?
They have dreamt that a message waits for me at this lake. A message that holds a clue to our salvation. I was instructed to seek you out, in the hope that you may show me the path.
The elders believe that these dreams are the last message from the heavens, and that you should know something that we are unaware of. Is that it?
Yes. My wife, Marie, was murdered not 2 days ago by the evil that roams these lands. Her soul and those of the recently departed are trapped here, and cannot find peace.
And that is why they sent you to the Lake of Oblivion, because they believe that she is waiting for you here to deliver a message to you.
Yes. Will you help me?
Only the most deserving of the living are worthy of speaking to the dead. Are you worthy, Gabriel?
Oh, this is a puzzle, I think. I seem to remember this part. If I remember correctly, you could also like spend experience points to instantly solve the puzzles, but why would you ever do that? Hint scroll. To reach Marie before she dies, you must find a path to follow. Try to overcome your sorrow and you may avoid her demise. Choose only one direction in which to turn the 3 wheels, and then their shine will reveal the hidden path of self-redemption. So you would basically, yeah, you lose the reward. You would get 200 experience points. I wonder if it's another Metroid. So you don't want to do that. We want to actually do it. Oh, that's so close. Project Iron? I mean, if you don't get it, you just do it again. It's no big deal. I don't think I'm getting it this time. Yep, that's a loss. Your wife that died again. Alright. Okay, I see. Pretty much pitting the pendulum, right? What up, Evie? Like I said, I could sacrifice the 200 experience points and and just have the game solve it for me, but that doesn't seem as fun. Damn. That's not... I keep getting 2 of them lined up, but then not the 3rd one. Wait, now if I do the middle one, I might be able to get it to line up properly. Well, okay, we got something going here. We got it. Hey, 200 experience points. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow. Hell of a vision, huh?
What does this mean? Tell me.
Only that you have passed the test. You appear worthy of entering the Lake of Oblivion.
The hell was that? So to catch you up on the story, he's Gabriel Belmont. His wife died that was his wife. She died 2 days ago. And he's out for revenge. There's been a spell put on the earth that cuts it off from heaven, so his wife can't go to heaven. And this is Pan. He just gave us a vision to see whether or not we were worthy of speaking to the dead. Yeah, I'm not going to say any of the spoilers now. Alright, we got the magic gem. Okay. We didn't get the weapon upgrade, but we have to go back to get that once we have double jump. Hold on, I can buy a skill. We can get downward punch. Bam! That's a pretty good one. We'll get that right now. Alright, I want to go back to the Dead Bog and get the one life gem that... Yeah. We heard it. To get the gem that we missed. Actually, if what I'm not going to say any spoilers, but if it's what I'm thinking of that I might have said about Alucard, that's not this game. It's like the sequels. Alright, so let me just... I'm pretty sure I know where the gem that I missed is. Oh, you have to kill 50 goblins for the trial? Okay. I'll try and see if I can get 50 goblins in this game. In this cutscene. In this, I don't know if that counts as a death for a goblin. Well, that's 8 of them. Right, there's a Naiad right there. Right. Oh god, don't. Oh my god, Gabriel. Alright, we'll just do it the long, slow way. I'm pretty sure if I go to the right here and then go through that area, there's the life gem that I missed. Strike down the mine goblin and kill the joke once and for all. That's not fun. I like that joke. We don't have like a certain dumbass to run it into the ground, so... Oh! I could almost jump over that naiad, but I wanted to be safe there. Whoa, watch out. You can hear them whispering to you like, hey, Gabriel, come on down here. The water's great. That one I jumped clear over. Okay, here we are. I think. Oh! Get it. Any more? That's 16 goblins. I don't know if that just means that they respawn at certain points or if you just have to get them all. I feel like I didn't do this right. Did I make the wrong choice? Oh, you know what? This is... I think I did make the wrong choice because this is where you knock down the tree. But I think because you need their grenades to knock down the trees, if you keep killing them here, they'll keep respawning. So until we get 50 of them... Oh my god. Just keep fighting them here. I don't have the ability to self-heal yet, so I gotta be careful. I don't have any magic. Only in chapter 1. Closest thing to magic I have is the daggers. Oh, really? Get out of here. So at least... I'm not sure if I went the right place for the life gem, but at the very least I will get this trial finished. Oh, what? Way to throw the daggers in the wrong direction. Alright, that's 50. Alright. Alright, they'll probably stop spawning now. But I think I gotta go back to the swamp. Oh god. Hopefully I can. Oh no, I think I've passed a point of no return. Alright, well let me just do the level normally then. Because at the very least I got, I did the trial. Yeah, I missed out on the life gem again, but that's okay. At least I think I did. believe is over here, because the upgrade was in the other direction, and I kind of went from there. This leads to a life fountain at the very least. So I can get some health. Yeah, I'm not... Like I said, even if we don't get the life gem, at the very least we did the trial. Because after this is that boss. Which, hey, I don't mind fighting him again. No, it's not technically a cutscene. There we go. Here's Belmont. Alright. I gotta fight the troll again. I have more health this time, so I'm being really aggressive. Oh, I didn't jump. Yeah, like, I was like, damn, somebody, he gonna fall. Alright, we got it. Oh, it's A this time. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I gotta mash that button. I already got this one, right? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. I'll have to look at that collectibles guide a little more closely to... Wait, what about... That's this. Alright. So what's down here? Life font? Yep. Oh, I can get something. Area Counter-Strike? Okay. That's on parry. I don't have to get the gem that's right here. Yeah, I gotta agree. Although I think I believe Paul Dano more as Brian Wilson than John Cusack. They were both good. So, there's still a magic gem that I didn't get. Alright. Yeah, I see where it is. Yeah, let me run in there one more time and get this life gem. I see where it is. I wonder if I have to, like... Can I just, like, exit out the stage after getting it? I don't think I can do that. This is the new move I just got. So now you guys have seen it. Oh. But you know, it really didn't, because he was already, like, when it started, even when it was the young parts, he was like already super famous. It was actually like, here, let's start the biopic at a point where he was arguably at a low point. Alright, so the life gem I missed is somewhere up here. I believe I gotta go... Oh, oh. This way. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. I wonder if it's possible to exit out the stage after I grab it. And keep it. Looks like not really. Alright, that's okay. I mean, there's an option to go to the world map, but I don't know if you keep the items that you collected. I don't know. Oh! At least I'm taking a different path through the stage this time. Don't do that. That would be bad. Do I really? Yeah, I'm at full health. I haven't been hit. Yeah, I mean, it was like, oh, it's crazy that nobody knows your name, you know? You're like the best guitarist, you know? I'm not getting killed after all that. Wait, did I not get this? Or is this just a scroll that I missed? It might be a scroll. It is. Okay, cool. Something is pushing the goblin tribes further and further toward our local towns and villages, hence the cause of the recent conflicts between them and humans. I suspect the case is the dark spell that we have been sent to investigate. Something incredibly evil is taking over the land, and I'm concerned with what lies ahead for me and my fellow brothers. That one part where he was eating dinner, the clanking, that was like pure anxiety, though. Oh, okay. Where are you? Yeet. I don't have to fight a bunch of goblins this time. I mean, but some of it was obviously, like, in his head, but it was still, like, just, you know, very annoying. Oh, so we're going to be through this. We'll go on to the next thing. We got a major, major boss coming up, so... Yeah, and he was kind of like saying it in an offhandish. He was like kind of brushing it off a little, but you could tell she was affected by it. Oh! Really? I don't need to fight you. I'm not hurting for experience points. This motherfucker following me. You said that motherfucker was following me. He's like, no, get back here, I'll bite your ankles. Oh, there's actually another thing that Kojima did for this game other than advising them to change Gabriel's face. There was also is a character that is voiced by Kojima. Although he might only be voiced by Kojima in the Japanese version. Alright, my bad. I shouldn't have gotten fancy like that. Yup. Oh, really? You gonna grab me like this? You gonna put the squeeze on me? I'll put the squeeze on you, motherfucker. Ugh. An enemy's blocked like that, you could usually get them out of it with a heavy attack like that. I'm not playing this too carefully because I'm not taking it seriously. This is the third time fighting this guy. There's actually a combo that goes off of that attack, but I don't have it yet. It's like a flurry of heavy attacks all in a row that if you could put it off on a boss, it does a lot of damage. Sweet. I don't need the health. It's not like there's any more enemies in this level, so... The only thing you can do wrong is mess this part up. And honestly, this is kind of hard to mess up. Yeah, but as we saw, his dad also was pushing him to make crap. And pushing him away from things that were actually good. So, there's that, too. Alright. Alright, so... Wait, so why is this at 92%? We did the trial. We got all 4 gems. We got the weapon upgrade. I wonder why it's at 92%. Oh, whatever. Okay, Pansnap. So we're going to do Oblivion Lake.
Has shaken him.
I should have looked at Pansnap.
I see the doubt in his eyes as he heads towards the lake. So Pan is helping him now. That's good. Perhaps it bodes well. I wonder if he knows what awaits him here, in this place where the dead can contact the living. It is cold now. A chill wind blows through his heart. I can see it, feel it. He will need help if he is to succeed.
This is a big boss we're about to fight.
He will
Our
not
first
fail.
really big boss.
Not now. Not yet. Not if I have anything to do with it.
I've unlocked a main character entry. Pan. Classic folklore tells of a mystical spirit that inhabits untamed woodlands, protecting them from harm. Legends tell of differing forms the spirit, often an eagle, a deer, a boar, or even a horse, as well as many others. Some portray Pan as an evil satyr, while others tell a story of a benevolent and powerful demigod, servant of Mother Nature herself. But mankind, in its arrogance, pollutes and destroys the world, and the old spirits depart. And soon Pan must choose his own fate. There should be just one upgrade to get right before the boss. Here it is. Okay. Probably hard to miss, actually. Alright, let's do this. The extra percentage might be a difficulty thing. I don't know. Ow, 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 ow. That's cute. Here we go. He just squares up like it ain't no thing. Ice Titan. Buried deep below the surface of an ancient lake awaiting to be found are the remains of a once great European civilization, among them a Titan of war. Before Rome, before ancient Greece, the great empire possessed technology that surpassed all others, and this Titan was the pinnacle of their achievements. A great conflict known as the Necromantic Wars obliterated this once thriving civilization, and this great feat of engineering was lost. When the dark spell that isolated the heavens from our earthly plane was cast, the souls of the dead were drawn to this place, and somehow gave new energy to the magic runes, reanimating the Titan one final time. Oh! I'm out of there. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to climb it. Oh, there it is. There's our first rune. By the way, the trial for this is a speed run, and there's no way to do it without a certain ability. Like, you have to start the level and beat this guy within 90 seconds. I pressed A. Come on, really? You gonna do me like that? Alright. There's our second rune. really do, yeah. Oh, he got me. Shit. I got greedy. Damn, that wasn't good. Oh, come on. Watch out. Alright, that one's done. Ooh. Oh, what? Shit. I thought I had it there. I pressed the button, but I guess I wasn't in the right position. I see, I went the wrong way. The last one's on the head, I think, but... Like, you ever have a guy in your head stabbing your ear repeatedly? It's the worst. Got him. Happened last week? Shit. Sudden other person is here. And look, he looks like Christopher Lee. And his voice is Patrick Stewart. That's who Patrick Stewart is. It's this guy, not Dracula. It's amazing they get Patrick Stewart to play this dude and make him look exactly like Christopher Lee.
Marie!
You defeated the naughty golem.
Forgive me. I was not there to save you.
There is nothing to forgive, my love. I am so happy to look upon your face again.
And I yours. My love, the elders of the Order hope that you can help us to understand what is happening. The world has been isolated from the heavens. Some believe that God has abandoned us. Can it be true?
I feel that the spirits are trying to talk to me. They whisper things to me. It is hard to understand them all. It is so dark. So many people crying. I cannot find them in the blackness. I'm scared. There is something else.
Okay, yeah, so to get above 92% for a level, you have to do it on a higher difficulty.
You must help us, Gabriel.
What are they telling you? Who are they?
They are the spirits who founded your order. And that the power of the Lords of Shadow is the key.
She said the thing. Roll credits.
Prophecy. I don't understand what they mean. I can feel myself fading. I can hardly see you. Darkness is closing around me.
Marie.
I love you, Gabriel.
Don't go, Marie. I love you too.
Say the line, Bart. I didn't do it.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
I am Zobek, a warrior of your brotherhood. Pan and I are old acquaintances. He felt you would be in need of my assistance.
I have heard of you. I am sorry. My name is Belmont.
Zardoz.
Was that the spirit of someone you know?
Yes. It was my wife.
Forgive me. I couldn't help but overhear what she told you. It sounds like the spirits who founded our order are trying to tell us something very important through her.
Why would you want to see that?
Only that the founders of the order seem to be using the dead to communicate with us. The prophecy has been secret for many centuries. It is known only to a select few. There is no way she could have known of it unless...
Oh my god, don't encourage it, Alice.
They managed to tell her somehow. Praise be to God.
What prophecy?
It is written that a pure
Juan Sanchez
will claim the power of the Lords of Shadow as his own, and use it in order to overcome all evil.
That's if it was Sean
said
Connery.
This warrior would become God's vassal on earth, supremely powerful. He could do anything. The founding spirits have not abandoned us, Gabriel. Thanks to your Marie, we now know there is some hope. We have to enter the lands of the Dark Lords, you and I. We must reclaim the powers they hold and unite the heavens with this world.
The look is very based off of Christopher Lee, though.
Don't you see, Gabriel? You can bring her back.
If what you say is true, then we need to work quickly and in secret. The Lords of Shadow must not suspect we're on their trail, and they will turn all of their attention towards us. We should take different routes, you and I. I will head for the land of the Lycans. You leave for the territory of the vampires and prepare the way. Then we must go on to the Lord of the Necromancers together.
I don't know. It's a good question, but I think he was pretty well, pretty old at that point, you know?
Take this. It will allow you to absorb spiritual...
We'll have our healing magic.
And will help cure your wounds. Good luck, my friend. May we be granted victory.
Thank you, brother. You have given me...
Hey, Zelda, man, what's going on? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Zelda, man. Yeah, he was too busy making like heavy metal albums. Alright, let's see. Direct heavy combo. Yeah, this is the combo I was telling you guys about. You can go kind of crazy with it. I think you could even extend it further later on. So that's all of Chapter 1. You can see we're at 72% for Chapter 1. So here we're at 68% because I haven't done the trial. 92% is the maximum you can get on this difficulty. On hard, you'd get 100%. On Paladin, you would get like 110%. So what do we miss here? Okay, we don't have this weapon upgrade, but that's because we don't have the double jump. And also you'd have to beat Pan's trial in 5 minutes. 5 movements. And then this one, finish the level and defeat the Ice Titan in less than a minute and a half. Can't even think of doing that just yet. So let's move on to Chapter 2. And here's our first level, the Enchanted Forest.
We part ways, he and I. My instincts tell me he is filled with hope. A hope that will drive him ever onwards. Good. Perhaps he is the one. A warrior of pure heart who can deliver us from all evil. Perhaps. I wonder what went through his mind when he saw her there, his beloved. Did he see his dreams, or did he see his future blown away like leaves on the wind? I spy him as he heads out towards the reaches of Pan's influence. A forest lies to the east that leads to the land of the lichens. The ruin of an ancient civilization is there, forgotten and decaying. Once a proud testament to man's ingenuity and vision, it has now been conquered by nature, as she claims all things for her own.
The fucked up thing is that out of there's 3 Lords of Shadows, and you don't get to fight the third one until like the 3rd game in this series. You fight 2 of them in this game, but the 3rd one you don't fight till the last game. Zobek. If the chronicles of the Brotherhood are to be believed, Zobek is one of their longest-serving warriors. The list of heroic deeds attributed to him is impressive as his vast knowledge of the art of war. Despite his age, he can deploy mighty fighting skills. His weapon of choice is a simple longsword, which he handles with great skill. Unusually, he likes to wear the old-fashioned uniform of the Brotherhood of Light, that according to him was inherited from one of his ancestors, one of the founding members of the Order. Your dad's a badass. This game is badass. You know? This is just a great game. It's like a scroll. Yep. My comrade at arms has ventured onwards while I rest here a while. The heat of the sun is relentless and my wound plagues me still. I gave him my life gem and hope that I may find provisions before nightfall, for our stocks run low. He's a good lad, strong and eager, yet he needs to learn patience in combat if he is to survive. I hope the life gem wasn't given in vain. Once I get some actual room to move around, I'll show the new combo that I got. I could probably do it here. Yeah, it could be extended. I think, you could even do that off the basic combo. You just do like that, and then bam. Bam, bam, bam. But there's more to it than that, but I think you have to unlock the rest of it. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's 1,500 to upgrade it further. Some wargs. These are neutral element orbs. So you absorb these power your magic. So now I can... Yeah. Yeah. You have to not have the magic on to get them. And then you do this, and it puts you in light magic mode, and then you heal as you strike enemies. Right, I'm trying to... Light flash. Can't get that just yet. Alright, could I... I'm trying to actually take it off, but it's not. Why won't it turn off? It's weird that the light magic won't turn off. There we go. I think it's because I was still technically in tutorial. No, I'm trying to... There we go. I was like... And you could actually double how much magic you have. But as you have that magic enabled, you strike enemies with the whip and it heals you. And then there's the red magic, which is like the, you know, the attack magic that just does more damage. Since I do need healing, I will do that. See? I healed. And then you kill enemies when you don't have magic on, and they'll drop those orbs. Oh yeah, I mean it got me back into CastleVania too. I became like even more of a CastleVania game than I was before because I really enjoyed all the references to all the other games, you know? Ow. Oh. Alright. Oh. Come here, you. Stupid goblin. Ugh. Nice, nice, nice. Here's our life gem. A Belmont whipping shit. Who'da thunk it? That's all. That's a light magic gem, rather. Okay. So you get a bunch of those, and it'll increase the blue meter. All right. I wonder about like being a preacher and like a lot of the really cool religious stuff that you see in this game that, you know, and the concept of the spell that separates the earth from the heavens is pretty crazy stuff. I just like breaking stuff. Yeah, break stuff. Yeah. Oh man, that was cool. Okay, oh. Alright, crazy, he's already dead. I could also do that tornado thing, right? Yeah. I think if I do that, I could bring a bunch of enemies up with me. Let me try it. And then do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Up we go. Yeet. Jump. Up. Oh. Let's not miss this. That is a scroll. God is punishing us for our sins. The world is in chaos, and we will die soon, trapped in limbo between heaven and earth. No chance of... Yo, Zelda, man, that 300 bits, damn. He took some stuff for the games for a sermon, and the whole congregation absolutely loved the message that he gave. You know, because, not to give out spoilers, but thank you so much for the 300 bits. This game, I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a religious message. It's a moral message. It's about letting go. It's about the folly of revenge. It's about letting go of those that have moved on because they, you know, they're gone. And living your own life. And if Gabriel Belmont had learned that lesson, all of the terrible things that happen in these 3 games wouldn't have happened, you know? God is punishing us for our sins. The world is in chaos, and we will all die soon, trapped in limbo between heaven and earth. No chance of redemption, no means of escape. I am badly wounded, and the lichens can smell the blood. They are hunting me. My fate is imminent. Dear Lord, forgive me. Cardinal Volpe sends us all to our deaths, and for what? I and my fellow soldiers be broken and lost by the wayside. Damn him and his futile quest. He and the elders should also be suffering for their sins. I would imagine Lament of Innocence. Up we go. I think this is going to be a whip upgrade. Yo! Here we go. The whole first third of the game is werewolves, and then the second part is vampires, and then the last bit is the undead in general. It's like necromancy. Because the first Lord of Shadow is the Lord of the Werewolves. Focus scroll. Combat focus. Oh, this is the focus meter. Okay, cool. So as you do better in combat, that meter at the bottom fills up, and basically it's sort of like the combo meter in Devil May Cry. And the better you do, the more pickups the enemies drop. See, now if we maintain focus, they drop neutral element orbs after each successful hit. See how much... Yeah, being hit breaks your focus. Oh, not what I was going for. Wait, hold on. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Watch out. Oh, damn. Got him. Okay, got it. Gotta blow up the barrier. I think you... Oh, yeah, you need their grenades. Yeet! Oh, thank you for the 100 bits again. I did see... There was a lot of stuff there, and some of it was very cool. Oh, the first thing on there was the One Ring. Here we go. Yeet! There we go. Yeet! Oh, the door's already open. Okay. Oh, really? I need health. Okay. Oh, let me go ahead and get... Wait, relic power? Oh, Holy Cross. Yeah. We don't have enough for that just yet. Alright, we'll get Chain Barrier. That's a brand new combo. That's it. It's actually really good. It's a really good ability. Here, I'll do it right here. It's like E Honda's 100-hand slap. You just keep going, you know? Come here. Ugh. Wait, hold on. Let me see what's on the other side before I do this. Yeah, I'm glad I looked. The Great Deku was once the largest and most gorgeous tree in the forest. Reference to Zelda, by the way, Deku Tree. It was so tall that its canopy could be seen from many miles away. Some people even believed that it was alive, and that its magic power protected the forest from the attacks of dark creatures. I don't know if the legends were real, but the truth is that the Dark Lords, maybe seeing the tree as a symbol of life, cursed it with a plague that still remains alive beneath its dead stump. Totally a Zelda reference, right? Let's be real. Deku Tree. It's just spelled differently. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. I'm Batman, bitch. I'm Gabriel Belmont, bitch. Wait, did this just bring me back, or am I tripping? Oh, I fell. Okay, let me try that again. I clearly did not do that right. Alright, made it. Oh, and then I think I swing across into the Deku Tree. Yeah. And that's that. Alright, we got the magic gem. We did not get the weapon upgrade. Okay, so... what was this? Enchanted Forest? Let me see. Can we get that weapon upgrade yet? No, we need shadow magic to get it. Okay. Underground caves.
He is becoming stronger with every step he takes. His prowess in battle is undeniable. He will need it now. Goblins are one thing, but there are other creatures in the dark places of the world, creatures who know nothing of his plight, but fight for their very survival. Many fallen brothers are testament to this. Indeed, their bleached bones adorn the tortuous tunnels in this god-forsaken place.
Our bones will
he
bleach
runs
in the
ever
sun.
onward into peril. I wonder who the prey is, and who is the hunted. Perhaps when the time comes, these creatures will know fear as they look into the eye of their quarry. Go, my friend, save your love.
Man, Link never had to put up with this shit. Oh, that is not correct input. Let's try that again. Nope, there's a way to do that, and that ain't it. Yet, not yet. I think I just have to do... oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, thank you for the bid, Zelda man. It's such a great game. Thank you again. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. I've actually been going through the entire CastleVania series, so obviously we're almost at the end of it. Although there's a brand new CastleVania game to play. Oh, yeah. Here comes the Skulltula spider. He don't even know it's there. You're so precious. Come on. Nah! Oh, X. Come on, come on, come on, get off me. Ugh. Spiders, punch them. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, I tried. There we go. Giant spider. These monsters are the largest type of known arachnids, and they are much more aggressive than any of the normal-sized varieties of spider. You can see that they're actually weak to silver daggers. Giant spiders can be found in almost any environment, but they usually prefer dark, soggy places, such as old forests or grottos. Like their smaller counterparts, giant spiders can weave webs of sticky silk that they use to trap their prey before eating them. In fact, spider silk is extremely strong and can even be used to make rope of incredible durability. The giant spider population has shrunk in recent years due to mankind's encroachment on their natural habitat. Now, why does it have to be spiders? Alright, poison finally wore off. Up, 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 up we go, up we go. We always say spiders punch him, and he literally punched the spider. Gotta love stuff like that. Actually, I think... yeah, drop down here. Oh. Pressed the wrong button there. Oh, get up, get up. Watch out. Yeah, punch some spiders, normal stuff. Oh. Oh, I saw it coming and I still let it happen. Get away, get away. I don't think you could die to poison, but you sure can go down to low health. No, you can die to poison. Okay. That's fine. I was doing poorly. We'll try that again. Yeah, typical video game stuff. Punching spiders, swinging across chasms. Just nothing that unusual, right? They set me pretty far back, huh? Actually, it's not so bad. I'm right here. Okay. I'm doing that because it tends to give you a lot of magic. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I didn't mash fast enough. Nope. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Alright. Alright. I see two different ways to go. Oh, man. Ow. Second. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think the other way is the upgrade I want. Yeah, I threw it out pretty bad at the garbage dump. I was like throwing the bags into the, you know, the smasher. That's why you see me wincing. The painkillers are wearing off. And I twisted it all up. And I should have been more careful. but you know, I'm just hoping that I'm not out of commission for too long. Oh, I can't actually get through this. Oh. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about it yet. Thanks. I've had tell him thank you. I had a bad back ever since I was 17. It was the same thing. I was shoveling snow, and I twisted and threw my back. It was the first time I ever threw it out. And once you really fuck up your back, it never really goes back to normal. You never really, like, regain 100% functionality. So, I used to throw it out, like, a lot all the time, but I lost a bunch of weight, and that helped. But it still happens every once in a while. It's unfortunate. Oh, there's a life font down there. Let's do that. Yeah, so the light gem thing, I need to be able to break through those bells. Well, there's something over there, but that looks like it's a... Oh, no! That's a... I'm pretty sure that's a scroll. We can't get to it from there, though. Here we go, here we go. Uh-huh, uh-huh, okay. Oh, dude, really? Orcs. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, once you have a bad back, you have to, like, be careful about it. And I totally wasn't today. I was twisting to throw the bag into the smasher thing, and I just totally messed it up. I got some of that roll-on Icy Hot I'm probably going to put on after stream to help. Alright, we got that open. Come here, you. Filthy orcs. You broke 3 ribs in an automobile accident? Ow. Oh my god. Yeah. That's usually like when I have like a back, like when my back is out, like I'm like in bed, I'm like, if I roll, oh. Lidocaine. I don't have lidocaine patches. Runic stone key. Alright. I don't have lidocaine patches. I'm going to have to just rock it with a leave. That did look breakable. Okay, probably go this way now? I don't remember that well. Can I break that? No, okay. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I can't break that just yet. I need the dark magic to get through that. Let's try down here. Oh, this is the part with the spider silk. Dude, imagine somebody just like, yeah, walk across that spider web. You walk across it. Right? It's like people say, get on the plane. No, let Evil Knievel get on the plane. I'm getting in the plane. Oh, am I nice? No, I'm not nice. Okay, chill, 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 chill. Spider! Nope. Oh, I tried. Back up. Oh, I should have rolled to the side. I won, but at what cost? Being poisoned is not pleasant, so you can't see where you're going too well. Where am I going now, though? Oh, I see. Up here. All right. Up. Up. Come on. No. There we go. We got it. We got it. 7th grade, man. I thought I was young. I was 17 when I first messed up my back. I thought that was bad, but wow, 7th grade, that's tough. So you've been dealing with it, you know, for a while. Well, I mean, I've been dealing with it longer because I'm older, but still, that's really young to have to deal with. All right, we have both runic stone keys, and we're at the door. So that's way young to mess up your back, but that's just, you know, I'm gonna say is be careful because it, you know, once it goes out once, it's, you know, it tends to happen a lot. This was Socrates had to deal with on a daily basis. That's why he was okay to drink the hemlock. All right, it's an upgrade to the whip. Put this in here. Actually, I think this will get me through that bell, so I don't know if I can, but I might be able to double back and break that bell. It's the combat cross. You figure he's from a holy order, right? I drank what? Spike chain. Ronaldo Gandolfi built 2 different chains for the combat cross, but this one was never approved by the Brotherhood for obvious reasons. The elders thought the spikes are too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums of the order, believing that one day it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through obstacles and tame dungeon monsters by looping it around their necks. Which is like the next thing that you need to do. But let me see if I could possibly double back to that that one bell that we saw. Am I nice? Am I nice? I'm nice. Okay. Otherwise, we just go back into the same stage after or whatever and get that upgrade. I'm not sure exactly where I am, but... Oh, well, this brought me to that guy. Oh, chill, 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 chill. Alright. I didn't see there was spider silk here before, though. Everywhere I turn, there is death and decay. God has deserted us. I have abandoned my quest. It is hopeless. I don't want to die, to end up like all my fellow brothers, fallen by the wayside, destined to become a resource for some other adventure. I don't want that to be my fate. Pork ramen burger? I need details on that. Oh, chill, 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 chill. Yeah, exactly. Elaborate. I am intrigued by your idea, but I need to hear more. Okay, I can definitely get to that bell now. I just gotta go up here, and then I think through here? Incorrect. Other way. It's like I needed an upgrade to get through that thing. Here it is. Okay. Oh, the problem is I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Hey, we got it. And that's a light magic gem. Very cool. All right, let's finish this stage. I think we'll finish this stage and then we'll end it for the day. It's a pretty long game, so we have a lot to go through, but you know. The second game, Mirror of Fate, is not super long, but there's a lot of exploration done in it. And then the third game is like really fucking long. And then we have Bloodstained games, and we have the new CastleVania, and we have the fan game that I wanted to play. Watch out, watch out. Oh, am I too nice? I'm too nice? Oh! Nice with it. Skills, 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 skills. Watch out, watch out. I'm nice. Oh, okay. Alright, go through here. Whammo. I think that's the end of the stage, yeah. I don't think that would work because that would be a very... I think the bun would be too dense. I think instead, seasoned, deep-fried, crispy ramen cakes as the bun. Think of that. Little sauce on there, right? I think that's what would work. Okay, so we got the magic gem. We got the relic. All right, cool. All right, but we're gonna stop here. The next is Labyrinth Entrance. As you can see, there are let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more stages just in Chapter 2 alone. I think there's 12 chapters. There's 12 chapters, and then there's 2 more chapters that make up the DLC. Although this is Ultimate Edition, so it's all integrated into the main game. It's like post-game. No, it's nothing like Labyrinth Zone, thankfully, but... let's come out of here. We're going to go over the schedule, and then ow, ow, ow. We're going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. So, guys, don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around through the raid. Here is what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be live playing Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. We're playing that on the Switch. Tuesday night will be more of, and possibly the rest of, Ori and the Blind Forest. We'll see how it goes. We still have a lot of exploring to do. Ori's not a super long game, but I like to be thorough because it's so fun to play. Wednesday afternoon, more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We will finish the Mages Guild plotline, and then we're going to start like the main quest. And then after that, all we have left is DLC. So we're kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with Oblivion, but there's still plenty more to go. Thursday night, we're going to be returning to X-Men Legends for PS2. Friday afternoon, more of Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition for I almost said Switch. For Steam, we're playing it on Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I got to remember to get myself to where I was when the game crashed on me. And that's on the Switch. And then Sunday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Castlevania Lords of Shadows, Ultimate Edition as well. Because I didn't have to buy the DLC and everything. It comes with it. So this is the incorrect. This is not where I want to be. Here it is. Okay, so let's see who's online that we could raid. Ow. Oh, I gotta raid Amethyst, right? Let's raid Amethyst. She's playing Graveyard Keeper. Don't know what that is, but sounds spoopy. Oh, let's not get copyrighted here. Let me mute that for now. All right, let's head over there. I don't know if she's going to get this reference, because I don't know if I've ever told her the story that I'm referencing here, but hey, whatever, right? There's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Amethyst Corn Stream. Like I said, she is playing something called Graveyard Keeper. I will see you guys over there. I will see you guys on Discord. I will see you guys tomorrow for Street Fighter. And also Music Appreciation. I might be calling an audible on that because the albums that I wanted to play I don't have prepared. I'll let you guys know on the Discord. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Here we go.